Hello, welcome back to the Magic Minds meditation sessions. How are we all doing? The smoke you see rising up there is just some incense, some white sage. I've kept meaning to buy some incense. I never had some in the house and I absolutely love it. My mate Andy, he says I smell like a Hare Krishna, that I have incense burning in the gaff. My question to Andy is, how do you know what Hare Krishna smell like? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Alright James, what's the crack, pal? Good to see you. How are we all doing? I just thought I'd jump on. We'll do a short meditation, hopefully to do maybe 12 minutes. I'll just give people a chance to come on. How's everyone doing with their meditation? Have you been practicing it? Mine has been a little bit stop-start over the last couple of weeks. Mad stuff going on with the podcast, work, lots of different things, family stuff, kids. But I run a couple of meditation sessions, one at the job and one outside working. So I've been practicing, just my mindfulness, and I always say that if you can even keep that up, you're still in the race. Okay, let's get started. So find a comfortable position. If you want to lie down, you want to sit down, whatever is comfortable for you. And we'll close our eyes and we'll start our practice. So I'd like you now to bring your attention to your breath. Deep breath in through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. Again, long breath in through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. Again, breath in through our nose. And exhale through our mouth. Now just let your breath fall wherever it falls. We're not going to force it. Just let it find its own rhythm. I'm going to take this opportunity now to set our intentions for our meditation. Our intentions are, we're going to practice meditation. We're going to practice not judging ourselves. We're going to practice having a playful attitude to our meditation, and we're not going to take ourselves too seriously. We're going to practice being still in our body, but we can move anytime we need to. And we're going to practice being still in our mind, but we are going to be aware that our mind will drift away, we'll follow thoughts, but each time that happens, we'll come back to our anchor, which will be our breath. We'll bring ourselves back like we would a child or a puppy. We won't judge it and be gentle and kind. On your next breath, I'd like you to bring your attention to where you feel the breath at first. Is it your nose? Is it your lips? Is it a rise and fall of your chest or your belly? Take your awareness to that. And each time you drift away, we'll come back to our anchor, which is our breath. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. On our next breath in, we're going to drop in a number count. Breath in, 1, breath out. Breath in, 2, breath out. And we'll count up to 10. And if any time you drift away and follow thoughts, we'll just come back to our breath and we'll start the 1 again. Breath in, 1, breath out. Breath in, 2, breath out. On our next breath in, we're going to change the number count now. Breath in, breath out, 1. Breath in, breath out, 2. We'll place the number on the out breath. We'll count to 10 again. But at any time if you drift away and get lost in your thoughts, come back to our breath and start again. 1. Remember intentions. We're practicing being kind. We're not going to judge ourselves. On your next breath in, we're going to drop the number count and we're going to place calm on our breath in, peace on our out breath. So breath in, we visualize calm. Breath out, we visualize peace. On each in breath, we're going to visualize that calmness coming into our mind, our nose, our head, our chest, our belly. Really connecting with the calmness. And then our breath out, spreading that peace to your room, to your family, to your life. Breath in, calm. Breath out, peace. And again, each time you drift away, just come back to your breath. Come back to our breath. Our breath is our anchor. On your next breath, we're going to replace the word breath in will be love, Breath out will be kindness. On their in-breath, we'll visualise love coming into our nose, our lips, our mind, our chest, filling our belly and our soul. And as we exhale, we'll breathe out kindness to our family, our friends, our neighbourhood, or anyone you want to visualise. Breath in love, breath out kindness. On your next breath, let's drop the words and go back to just focusing on where you feel the breath first. Is it your nose? Is it your lips? Is it the rise and fall of your chest? Is it the rise and fall of your belly? Bring your attention to that place. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. I now invite you to think of something or someone that you're grateful for. But I'd really like you to have that feeling of gratitude in your belly that you can really hook onto. That's the important part. Is it a family member? Is it your lover? Is it your dog? It doesn't matter. Something that you can tangibly feel appreciation for, thankfulness, that you can remember tomorrow or later if you're having a moment, or you're tired, agitated, that we can connect again with that sense of gratitude. I'd also like to remind you to take this opportunity to thank yourself for practicing meditation, practice being kind to yourself, and practice not judging yourself, all done in a playful manner. I'd like you now to bring your awareness to your feet. Start maybe wiggling your toes, your hands, bringing aliveness to your body. Maybe rub your hands down the front of your legs, bring some aliveness to your hands, bring them together, put them over your eyes so you don't open your eyes to a bright light. You gently open your eyes, you're back in the room, you're present. That brings a close to our meditation. Namaste, namaste. How was that for people? That was absolutely fantastic. That's the first time I've done it with incense and smelling like a Hare Krishna. But I really hope I don't smell like a Hare Krishna. So look, if you enjoyed that meditation, throw up some comments, give us your feedback if there's anything that you did or didn't like, whatever. I'm absolutely open to whatever you've got to say. I really appreciate you staying and watching. If you want to share with family or friends, feel free to do so. If you want to send me any questions or any, get in contact. I absolutely love doing this. I'm absolutely honoured. I do some in the job as well, and I just feel privileged each time to do it. It's deadly. I love it, and it keeps me on track. And that's really why I started this group. You know, there's great accountability when you do something like this, even being part of it yourself, not just me facilitating it. I mean, if you have accountability in a running group or a Weight Watchers group or a reading group, or it keeps you on track. And maybe bear that in mind if you're doing anything, or if you want to start that up a walking group with your mates, or a football thing, go out playing ball or go for a run. Create this little community. When we think community, we think, you know, what's our area. It's a group of people that you bring together, and I'm all about community now. If you can bring a group of like-minded people like we have here, there's more accountability, there's more chance of you being consistent. And once you're going to get that consistency, you can build momentum. And as I say, this group has been invaluable for me to keep me on my meditation journey. As I say, I have been a little bit stop-start. But look, as I said in the start, it's intention, it's a practice, We're going to be doing this for years. So again, thanks very much for joining us. Hopefully I will be more consistent in this group. Have a fantastic night, and as always, mind your little self. Take care, bye bye.